Hello, and
Hey.
this is Aguiar2000, this is my wife, and today we're playing Papers, Please, which is a game that I've played a lot of before. I really enjoyed it. It's sort of a bureaucracy em-up. You play as a checkpoint inspector at a border crossing in a fictionalized version of communist-era Eastern Europe, and let's dive right in. So I'm gonna clear out a track so that we can start a new game. Congratulations!
The winner is you.
October 1982, Labor Lottery. The October Labor Lottery is complete. Your name was pulled. Hooray, I have a job. For immediate placement, report to the Ministry of Admission at Greston Border Checkpoint. An apartment will be provided for you and your family in East Greston. Expect a Class 8 dwelling. Glory to Stotska! Alright, Greston Border Checkpoint opens at last. After 6 long years, can the Ministry of Admission keep us safe? Politics, entertainment. So this reminds me a little bit of, there's another game by Lucas Pope, the same creator of Papers, Please, called The Republia Times. It predates Papers, Please, but it takes place in the same sort of fictional universe, and it also has a bit of social commentary in it that's kind of good. It's a very, very simple game. It's totally free. It was probably made in like 48 hours, I think, was part of the challenge. So, anyway, walking to work. November 23rd, 1982. So the object of the game, you have a limited amount of time, and you want to process as many entrants as you possibly can, because that determines how much you get paid, and you spend money on rent, food, heat, etc. And if you make too many mistakes, then you get fined, so you want to try to be as precise and quick as you possibly can be. Right. Stotska Ministry of Admission Official Bulletin. Inspector, welcome to your new position at Greston Border Checkpoint. Stamp passport entry visa and return documents to entrant. Entry is restricted to our Stotskan citizens only. Deny all foreigners. Glory to our Stotska. Pay attention to passport nationality. Now, I don't know if I said that this time, but the reason we've chosen Papers, Please for today is because my wife has actually recently started a job that's kind of like this, a lot of checking documents to see if things match up and are consistent, and so we felt like it would be fun to pick this up. If you're just getting started in the game, strongly recommend getting certain stuff out on your desktop like here, where it's easily accessible. Your rule book is important to keep in mind. At first it's very simple, hardly really need this, but later on you'll be needing things like to remember the specific diplomatic seals of different nations, the issuing cities, the cities in each nation that issue passports, and even our Stotska's various districts, etc. All of this can be important. One of the things money gets you is upgrades that basically are just hotkeys that let you play the game more quickly, which is important for making more money, etc. So, let's begin. Next! Papers, please. Finally, I can return home. So that was in our Stotskan passport. Glory to our Stotska. Thank you. So I let her in. The deny and approve visa stamps there, they only have to just touch it. You don't have to get it dead center or anything. They're Stotskans only. Papers, please. I've waited in this damn line since for 8 hours. I hope it was worth it.
Sorry, dude.
Unbelievable. Go to hell. Thank you very much. Next. Papers, please. Oh, nope.
No.
Go back to Republia. Our Stotskans only. Next.
You'd think that people would pay attention.
Papers, please. It was a mistake to open this checkpoint. Thank you for your feedback.
Great.
Next.
Thanks for wasting our time and yours, too.
We appreciate your honest feedback. Papers, please. Yay, our Stotska.
Hooray! Somebody that's paying attention.
Glory to our Stotska. Next. Papers, please. Nope. Go back to Republia. Our Stotskans only. Next. Let me use my customer service voice. Papers, please. Oh, I'm so sorry we're not letting collections in today. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Arstotzka welcomes you. Next. Papers, please. Hey, welcome back to Arstotzka. Next. Papers, please. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you have a great time going back to Republic. I hope you don't get shanked and collect you on your way. Arstotzka welcomes you. Next. Papers, please. Yay. Arstotzka. Go to Arstotzka. Next. Papers, please. Kolechia. Arstotzkans only. Next. Papers, please. Republia.
People.
Next.
Chili, get over the loudspeaker. Arstotzkans only.
Yep. That would be nice if we could do that.
Yeah.
Next. See the clock flashing. I'm almost out of time. Gotta process as many people as I can. One more. One more.
Go, go, go.
Papers, please. Clutch it. Go.
Sorry.
So close.
Yeah.
Alright. End of day one. Manage your expenses using the checkboxes below. Alright, so I made $80 in salary, I had $30 in savings, and I spent $50 in rent, food, and heat combined. So I actually made some money added to my savings, which is great. Doubled my savings today, actually, and everyone's okay. I'm okay, my wife's okay, our son that we don't actually have in reality is okay, and never will. Mother-in-law's okay, I have a mother-in-law, she's great. Uncle is okay, I have several uncles, and they're pretty good. And sleep. Let's see what comes next. Analysts upbeat. Increased trade and cooperation predicted. Greston checkpoint a success. Entry restrictions to relax. Admit foreigners. So this is a big important part of the game, and how it stays fun is the rules change from day to day. At first, all you had to check was the nationality of the passport, but now you have to check other things. Arstotzka, Ministry of Admission Official Bulletin, 1982, November 24. Inspector, from today, foreigners with a valid passport are permitted to enter. Your booth's inspection hardware is now installed. Check all passport information carefully for discrepancies. Deny any entrant with inconsistent information. Inspect mode. Enter inspect mode using the red button on your desk. While inspecting, highlight 2 pieces of discrepant information for further options. Rules and regulations. This post is bound by Ministry of Admission Rules and Regulations. Study the rulebook closely. Glory to Arstotzka! Highlight 2 pieces of discrepant information from inspect mode to enable interrogation. Now, pro tip, you don't actually need to enable interrogation in most cases. If you just have 2 pieces of discrepant information, you can just straight up deny them at that point. And interrogating them about the discrepancy often just wastes time. Especially since your goal is to get through people as fast as possible. It doesn't really, even if they're able to explain it and you then approve them, it doesn't help you as the character to approve more people. It only helps to get to process people as fast as possible. So, yep, there's the controls, everything looks good. Audio transcript, not really useful yet, but it's a good habit to start getting into. And so all entrants must have a passport, all documents must be current. So this would be if the passport is expired. Another thing is that we'll see is their passport, if it's from, it must be, list a city, an issuing city that belongs to the country that produced the passport. So if it's Antegria passport, it must be one of these 3 issuing cities. It can't be, say, Antegria and True Glorian, because True Glorian is actually a Republican issuing city. So, yeah, you got to be real careful about that. It's probably the first way people often start getting mistakes. So, next, I'm going to see if I can not get any citations. Papers, please. All right. United Federation, Great Rapid, that all looks good. Cause no trouble. Next. Papers, please. Antegria, Saint Marmero. Was that? Let's see. Regional map. Antegria. Yep, that's correct. 82. Ah, but his passport expired 4 days ago, as you can see. And so I can highlight the expiration date and the clock. Discrepancy detected. Now I can interrogate him. You cannot enter using an expired document. That must be a typographical error. I don't think so.
Sorry.
Next. Papers, please. Now, I really don't like having to be the gender police, but this game kind of forces you to do that. This is considered a discrepancy because this person presents as male, and the sex on the passport list is female, so I don't even need to interrogate them, I can just deny them right there. Next. Papers, please. Hurry up. I have a meeting bus soon. Okay. Finally. Next.
People, I tell you.
Papers, please. Antegria, Skull. Ah, see, I'm right there. You can see Skull's not an issuing city from Antegria. Next. So it could be like a false passport or something. Papers, please. Hello, handsome. You look bored. If you want a good time, come see us. Pink Vice. 1603-4 East Creston. One for all your fantasies. Pink Vice. So like something that clamps down on something else and holds it tightly. Yeah, I don't think I have enough money at this job to pay for that kind of entertainment. Otherwise, I'd be all over that. But everything else seems to be in order, so you can still get in. I will be around a couple months. Don't forget to visit. Yeah. Next. We don't make enough money over here. Let's see. Now, here's the thing. I don't think the picture matches. So I'm going to go ahead and deny him. Oh. Uh-oh. Someone jumped the border fence and threw a... Oh, shit. Well.
Man.
So, so that just happened. The day was cut short by a terrorist attack. Progress is saved at the start of each day. Well, because of the attack, I wasn't able to process enough people to get through, to make up for all the regular expenses. I can either burn through my savings, or I can not have food today. And this is the kind of choice the game makes you make. So I'm going to not have food today, because I really want to save up money for upgrades and other things. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I might be doing more of this. We might be doing more of this in the future. Hope you have a great time, and have a good day, and bye-bye. So there's that. And